In this video, I will explain 3 haiku poems instead of focusing on grammar tips. Understanding haiku can help you grasp Japanese rhythms and the minimalist aesthetic of Japanese culture.
古池や買わず飛び込む水の音。古池や買わず飛び込む水の音。
This is a famous haiku poem by Basho, a well-known poet from the Edo period. As you can hear and see from the hiragana, there are 5 syllables followed by 7 syllables, then 5 syllables again. This is the structure of a haiku poem. A standard haiku must follow this pattern. Are there any other rules for haiku? Yes, there is another rule. You must include a word that indicates a season. In this Basho's poem, the seasonal word is kawazu, which means frog. It represents spring. Kawazu is an old word, while the contemporary Japanese word for frog is kaeru. A word that represents the season is called kingo. Let's dissect the meaning of this poem now. Furuike means an old pond. Mizu no oto means the sound of water. Tobikomu means to jump into something. So the poem essentially describes the sound of water as a frog jumps into an old pond. Now that we have a basic understanding of the poem's literal meaning, is it simply about the sound of water a frog makes in spring? There are various interpretations of this poem. Since Japanese does not distinguish between singular and plural, whether a single frog jumps into an old pond or multiple frogs do can change the nuance. Many interpret it as a single frog jumping into an old pond. The sound of the frog's jump emphasizes the stillness of the place. The focus here is not visual but auditory. Yet, hearing this sound evokes a vivid image of the old pond in the mind's eye. Let's look at another haiku from Basho.
雲の峰、いくつ崩れて月の山。雲の峰、いくつ崩れて月の山。
Kumo means cloud, and mine refers to mountain ridges or peaks. So Kumo no mine describes puffy white clouds rising like mountain ridges. Kumo no mine is also a kigo, it's summer. Tsuki no yama here is referencing to the name of the mountain Basho has visited, but also a mountain under the moonlight. Ikutsu kuzurete means how many have crumbled. This essentially means that on a summer night, Basho was gazing at the mountain, wondering how many of the ridges of clouds had crumbled, revealing the mountain beneath the moonlight. Let's look at another haiku. This one is from Buson, another famous haiku poet from the Edo period.
うぐいすの声遠き日も暮れにけり。うぐいすの声遠き日も暮れにけり。
The kigo in this case is uguisu, which is a greenish bird known for its beautiful voice. This signifies spring. Kure means the sun is setting. The poem conveys that while listening to the voice of the uguis bird, the long spring day is already coming to an end, evoking memories of days long past. Perhaps on another spring day, while the uguis was singing, you were in a different place doing different things. Yet the bird's voice now reminds you of the long past day, with the same uguis song filling the air. Now let's listen to all 3 poems and notice the sound patterns of 5-7-5.
古池や買わず飛び込む水の音。古池や買わず飛び込む水の音。雲の峰、いくつ崩れて月の山。雲の峰、 いくつ崩れて月の山。うぐいすの声遠き日も暮れにけり。うぐいすの声遠き日も暮れにけり。As you can see, 17 syllables are all you need to create a haiku. While its direct meaning often describes nature or scenery, it can also be interpreted with deeper philosophical reflections on life. There are many discussions and articles about the hidden meanings of these poems, but ultimately it's up to each person to reflect on the meanings through the poem. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. You can also participate in daily quizzes from the community section. If you have any requests for Japanese grammar to be covered, please leave your comments in the comment section below. Thank you for watching.